Hey Ragers, we are back with another video for our locker series. Today we are going through our pickaxes. I looked at it before we began. We have 304 of them. So we'll try to go in and give you guys some details on each one and make sure you let us know what you think so far. So we're going to start off with the 18s, comma. These are from one of the newer crew passes. It's about two ago away. So this one's pretty clean. It has a couple edit styles with this one as we, subscribe more months. So usually I like the last series. Of course, they make that the best looking one. Kind of looks like a galaxy or nebula if you want to look at it. The next one we have is the 2-ply TP hammer. For all you Clicks fans, this is from that series. It was part of the bundle. I believe you could have bought it by yourself as well, but we got the whole bundle because we're fans of that. So the 928 axes. This is from the Across the Spider-Verse series. This one was gifted to me, and then I ended up getting the set. So I don't remember if it was Scam or who gifted it to me, but Scam's gifted me a good chunk. So it's safe to default to him. This is the 999 knives. This was part of the event. This one was free for the XXX. Sorry, Juice World. Blah. Yes. And it's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, no edit style for this one, but if it was red on the orange would be cleaner, but it is what it is. We have the Argus Saber. So this one looks pretty clean. Task Force X is what this one was from. I do have a lot of katanas, so you'll see a good chunk of those throughout the series. The Adamantium Claws, we got these. There you go. They kind of look funny on the Chun-Li. Looks like one's going randomly in an area it's not supposed to be going. Let's see what else we got. We got the Air Nomad Staff. So this one is pretty clean. It is, if you're a fan of the Airbender series, you will like it. If you're not, then you probably wouldn't. The Angler Axes. So it says it's part of the open water set. I'm not sure where we got this from. Some of these are older where I have not used them in a long time because I kind of main like 4 or 5 pickaxes. This is the Apex Predator one. This is kind of cool for a Witcher series type style. This one would work perfectly if that's what you're trying to go with. I have the Armament Axe. So this is part of the Thunderbolt set. I like the cell shaded. Some people are either strongly for or against them. So I'm all for them. I like them. The Arrow Point Carver. So this one looks pretty clean. Queen of the Hunt set. Kind of goes back to, like I said, like the little galaxy see-through. Looks amazing. This is part of the Brotherhood. So this was part of the Battle Pass, I believe, in Chapter 5 for Fallout 76 or New Vegas, whichever one you want to call it. But that's a pretty good one. I haven't used it since Chapter 5 because I don't use that skin because it is so clunky. But yeah. The Axe Izzle. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This is part of the Snoop Dogg set. Obviously, he has to add the Izzle to it. This looked pretty clean, part of the Chapter 2 remix. Has a lot of little Easter eggs. You can see the SD in the hubcap part. You see his little dog there. You got a bone there for Philly or Peanut, whoever you want. It's all right. We got the Beast Splat. So they made, I think it was like a month ago, where a lot of the instruments are now pickaxes and backblings. So a lot of people got free ones. So this is part of one of those sets. I have no clue whose this is for, but it looks like it's like a little splatter. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then we have the Balloon Axe. So I got this part of a little parade set. The wife wanted the Joker. I told you guys in the last video. This is what came in mind. So I use this for that set. Nana Quest. So I love the Peely skins. This came with one of them. So I rock it. This is, I think, the Adventure one. I could be wrong, but that's the one I rock a good bit. Basic Basher. This came out in Season X. Most of you think I did not play then. I did. I did. I am OG, as Bo says. So let's see what else we got. We got the Batarang Axe. So this is Batman 0 Point. So I said in the other one where we had a locker bundle skin where we purchased one and one we got in a comic book. I don't know if this is, it says part of Batman 0 set, so 0 Point. So I don't know if that means that we got that from the comic book or what, but it is clean if you like Batman. We have another Batman pickaxe. This is the Gotham City. So I think this is the one I bought. Here's another string set. Like I said, I'm not a fan of these. Oh, this is part of the Carol G. I have no clue who she is, but that is so far probably the better, one of the best concerts. Huge fan of Eminem, but this Carol G concert, excellent. Bitey. So this looks pretty clean. It's part of the Sandstorms and Rainbow set. So I feel like this is kind of fits in the Chapter 5 season. Anyone, one through 4 or 5, whatever, for that chapter was just amazing. This is the Black Whip. This is from My Hero Academia. So any anime fans would love this one. It looks pretty cool, especially on Deku, I think. Even though it's not his, it goes well with him. We have the Blade Aria. So this is from Chapter 5, Season 3. We do have all the edit styles with these ones. So this is part of the crew pass as well. And like I said, this one, the blue one, is super clean, as well as this one. But the blue one pops out. You do look like a highlighter, but it is worth it for the fashion, you know? All right, we have the Blade of the Waning Moon from the Waning Moon set. Like I said, a lot of swords. We have the Blades of the Light from the Cursed Guardian set. We have the Bolt Blades from the King of Olympus. So if you were there for Zeus, any of them, this is part of that. Most of these ones from Chapter 5 are from the Battle Pass. We do have the part of the Kaboom set. So this was I don't know if this is OG or what, but this is the remix version one of it. So, and here's some Boom Chucks. Boom Chucks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is part of the Chapter 5 for the Poseidon. So we do have all edits for this. This one just has one, but so you have the hammer or the trident if you want to go traditional Poseidon. We have the Brilliant Cutters from Emma Frost. I don't know which ones have the edits, but not that. This is part of the new crew pass. So not the newest one because the new one just came out, but this is pretty new. So we don't have all the sets. We only have the first two. And you can just see gold and then kind of chromish and then white and then, you know, the galaxies. Like I said, looks clean on that one. So we have the Bubbling Sludge. So not a clue where I got this from, to be honest, but
Probably the sushi.
The sushi? Okay, that's what the wife says. The COP axe. So if you Guardians of the Globe, so this was pretty cool. Invincible if you're a fan. Cactus Club. I got this part of the new set. You had to buy it on the shop. It was like, I think $4.99 or $5.99. And you got some V-Bucks with it with Zarek. So it was a cactus skin. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I got this for the 7th birthday for Fortnite. I have a few of those, but that's kind of like a Galaxy one, so it looks pretty cool. For Captain Jones. So this one's pretty nice. We have the Captain's Foil. There we go. There we go. So that is when I bought the Captain Hook skin. I got the bundle and it came with that. This is the Catwoman Grappling Claw. Like I said, this might be the comic book one, to be honest, but I'm not sure. Cell's Eggshell. So if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, you know when Perfect Cell comes out with his egg, that is how it looks as he's hatching from it. Chainsword. This is from the M&M set. This was gifted to me. I believe this one I don't know if this was the free or gifted one, but there was one that was gifted by Falcon because he was rocking M&M hard in this chapter. The Challenger Staff. So this is Chapter 5, Season 2. I think, let me see. Let's go down a little bit. Oh. The Champion Sword. I use this one a lot with the bird, the Champion Drake, because of the color and because it looks cool. But I kind of switched to the FNCS pickaxe. But we have the Shirt Guy. This is from the Lara Croft set. It's kind of like one of the little puzzles that she solves. We have the Chop Chop, the Gugamon. This is from Chapter 2, Season 7. So I don't know, I think these, yeah, none of them have edits. So this is the Chop and Sticks, the one part of the new sushi set. Show you how it looks. Looks like little Dragon Balls, but I'm guessing they are not on top. The Clang and Bashers, we got this from the Battle Pass. We have the yellow and the green ones. I don't really rock the yellow ones because I only use the green Peabodies. So this is a Cluster Buster from My Hero Academia. So I don't use this one. It's too big, but that's another cool set. Combat Q from the Remix season. We have the Commander Executor. Take Control. We have the Conqueror's Axe from the Fortnite. Chapter 6, it says. Okay, okay. I have the Crash Out Tester Cuddler. So I've never used this, to be honest, as a pickaxe. So this, because it looks silly, we might have to. I do have two styles. We have one with a slurp and one without a slurp. So that's something we'll have to test out and see how it looks. Crimson Axe. The wife gifted me the Red Knight bundle, so this came with that. We have the Crimson Code Blade with some binary codes. We have the Crimson Polestar. We have the Crystal Fang. We have the Cuddle Carvers. We have a Cuddly Crusher. This is from the Fuzzy Phantom set. Let me show you that. So you have Cuddle Team Leader, one side with a smile, one side knocked out. Pretty clean. We have Daigo's Claws, Darkfire's Claws. Let's go down. This one was part of a set, the Deca Flail, the Backspin Brawler. Bo gifted me this bundle when it came out. So we have the skin plus the back bling and the pickaxe. Here's another music one. The default pickaxe, of course, we all have that. Demon's Hand. So this is, I got that Mephisto set when it was released. I was super excited. I thought there was going to be a big season event for him. Unfortunately, I was disappointed, but it does look pretty cool. The Diamond Claw Picker. This is part of the Flawless set. Pretty clean. We do have the Dog Tree. I'm guessing part of the Remix series. Dawn's Dominator. So this one, we do have the 2 edit styles. The one with the Nitro and then one with, I'm guessing, some other Nitro form. We have Donnie's Bow Staff. So if you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can see these ones. We'll skip. Oh, so we have DP's Katanas. So Deadpool. Like I said, we got a lot of katanas. This is the Drill Bit Destroyer from the Incredible series. Let's see. And then if you're a fan of the Low Taper Fade meme, we got Ninja's Swords, of course. Got the set for that. There's katanas. We do have the Duelist Foils from the Battle Pass. We have the Duplicating Batons. So if you're a fan of this series, a lot of this was kind of from the free stuff, so that's pretty cool. The Electro Pairing Blades, so the Galactic Syndicates. These ones are pretty clean as well. We have the Elegant Crowbar, so a little crowbar looking like it's fancy. We do have the Ember Pick. We do have the Endorian Drum Kit. We do have the Epic Blade of Floof. We have the Eternal Razor Wing. So some of these, like this one, was redeemed because we redeemed a V-Buck gift card, and they gave it to us for free. So right now they have it where if you redeem the new gift card, it gives you the monkey skin. So that's something pretty cool. Scam gifted us one of those, so we will have that skin up available for the next stream. This one, Fancy Football. One of our fans, I'm drawing a blank right now, they gifted me the whole Lionel Messi set the day it came out. So I have all those items. This is pretty clean for it. I like it when he's the lion. It is actually a pretty clean set. We have the Fashion First Spike Bat. I thought there was an edit on that. We do have the Felina's Claw. We have the Fiendish Wand. The Fletcher's Cane. We do have the Flux Silvera. We do have the Flying Slasher. Cool. I think this one goes, if you're a fan of the X-Files, because the Believe is a huge part of that series. And you can see how it says lie as well. So that's clearly an homage to that. I do have the Freezy's Friends. So this one is pretty clean. I'm pretty sure these melt throughout the match, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure they do. Let's go down a little bit. So we have Frieza's spaceship. So if you watch this is how his spaceship looks. We have Frozone Shield. We have the Gothy Stick from Boba Fett series. Bo. Okay. We have the Giant Nutcracker. If you've seen Futurama, when Zoidberg, he is a lobster, so that's his. We have the Gilded Naginata. Yeah, I'm not sure if I said that right, but we have the Gilded Pincher from Snoop Dogg.
I think this one we have to play a rank.
Okay, so this one, okay, so that might be a rank one. It's a possibility. We have the Goated Glaive. This is from the Lionel Messi set. So, like I said, the Lionel Messi one had a lot of cool. I'm not sure what everything means, but I'm sure there's a lot of Easter eggs for him. We have the Golden Scythe. We have the Gordon Mike. We have the Grappling Axe. We have the Gravity Hammer. So fans of Halo would know this is from Halo, Master Chief. We have the Gwenpool's Katanas. We have Hayden Key. We have the Hand Shield Missile. This one was a little silly. This should have been a back bling, but it is what it is. We have the Hearts Carver. We have the Hex Cutter. The Homegrown Flail. This one's pretty clean. And let me show you. We do have both styles. So I have the dark one or the homegrown. So Midnight or homegrown. We have the Hook Slicer. This is an OG one because it's from Chapter 2, but this is one we bought for that little set so the wife and I can match. We have Hot Pokers. We have Humbug Slicer. We have Hunter's Knife. We have Hydraulic Slammer. We have the Ice Pop. Igneous Blade. This is pretty cool. We have Illusionist Blade for the Mysterio set. We have the Immortal World Doro. So this one is part of the crew. So we have all styles. I do have the Instigator, the Iron Sledge, Jack Sparrow's Sword, Jack's Cutlass, and Bane. We have the Jar Buster. So this is the different one. So if you're a fan of Big Dill, clean. And there's two styles. There's the red one if you want to get the Chamoy. So if you're rocking Big Dill red, you want to rock it like that. We have the staff from Dragon Ball, from Master Roshi. We have the Cat's Claws, Cat's Carver. We have the Kai Scythe, so for Goku Black, for Dragon Ball Super. And we also have his sword once he, gets the sword. He learns how to do that. We recently just got the Katana Steel for the Mortal Kombat set. Knight's Treachery. We have the Knockwurst, Knuckle Dagger, Kong's Battle Axe. We have Kwame's Katana. We have Leo's Katana, Lucky. This is from Season 1, guys.
Nice.
Season 1. Let me know if you have it. We have the Machete from Season 8. Another one. We have a lot of older ones, to be honest, because those were easy to get back when I was new. Not going to lie. We have the Electro Staff. We have the Magnetized Scrap. The Mantis Blade. We have the Marcelin's Paracel. We have the Mercenary Razor Sword. We have the Microbot Mallet. The Midnight Scythe. This is another one where we redeemed a code, I believe, to give it to us. We have Mikey's Nunchucks, the Best Turtle. We have the Multi-Purpose Blade.
That's cool.
Yeah, so this was the adventure set. So this is a pretty clean one. Guessing more Easter eggs on the stickers. We have the Nanamantium Claws. So this is part of the Pilverine set. We have the Nanner's Bashers. We have the Nanner Hammer. And we have the Nico Claws. We have the Neon Nightblade, Neon Reaver, Night Kama, Nightmare Carver, Nitro Chainsaw, Omega Spear, Old Spiky, another one from Season X, Old Woody. You guys said this is your favorite season? Check it out, check it out. We have the Omni Claw, the Opaline Slashers. We have the Outlaws Whip Knives. We have the Paint Pummelers. We have the Palpatine's Cane from the newest Star Wars. We have the Pankiri. I think this was part of the Doberman set. So
The steam buns.
yeah, so it's pretty cool, especially a little butter on the blade. We have the Patty Whacker. We got the Pilos for Tools. Peely Pick. We have the Peppermint Axe, Peppermint Pick, Petro Pump.
That's cool.
The Pineapple Paracel, Poacher's Regrets, Poe Hammerin instead of Poe Dameron, the memes. Polly Point Break. We have the Power Pole. This is from Dragon Ball. Premier Palms. It says Fortnite OG. Okay. Prickly Axe. We got that. I just got that recently because I have the cactus, so I wanted to match. Proton Drill. Quicksilver Baton. Rex Claws. We have Raiden Staffs.
Wasn't that one from a Twitch drop?
This one?
This
Yes, this might have been a Twitch drop, but I'm not 100% sure. We have the Raiders Revenge from OG. I did get this when it came back, so I did not buy an OG. Raf Sai, Rebooted Breaker. We just got, this is the newest Crew Pass one for the reboot guy. So look at it. This one's pretty cool. Like that is a clean set. I'm excited for this one. I've been rocking it a little bit. We have the Reckoner's Blades, Red Heart's Kit, Renegade Reavers. This is part of the, I'm guessing, the new OG. Res Arc, Rift Edge. This was a part, I think, part of the Drift set. Robin Staff. We have the Rocket Wrecker, Root Carver, Rose Thorns. We have the S-Foil Scrape Axe. Let me go down. Hold on. We have the Saw Blade Slasher. We have the Scarlet from the Adventure Time series. We have the Scorpion's Twin Katanas. We have the Scratch Mark Shredder. Secret Cymoters. The Serrated Demon Fang. We have the Shade Rippers. We have Shortbread Slicers. Shredder Steel Claws. Silver Hands Katanas. Skullblade. Slasher.
It's from Michael Myers.
Yeah, so my wife got this one for me because.
And it makes noise when you pickaxe those.
Yeah. Let me see. We can. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. All right. Wait. All right. So we got the Slice Sweeper. We have Smolders. Snap Axes. Snow Globe Smasher. Soka Space Sword. This one's a good one. Sonic Splash. And the water actually kind of jiggles in there if you see it. Soundwave Slasher. Souped Up. Sparkling Star. Spectral Slasher. We have the Spider Hammer's Mallet.
That's cool.
We have the Spike Baton Mace. Spike Slasher. Spinal Slicer. The Spiralized Slicer from the Saw series. Spirit Glitcher. The Stop Pickaxe. I like that one a lot. I believe this was gifted by one of our members as well. Storm's Maw. Stun's Knife, though this is part of the Solid Snake series. Stygian Ore. We have the Stygian Sights. We have Sub-Zero's Battle Axes and his Ice Axes. Super Shredder Steel Claws. The Surging Edge. We have the Swell Striker. This one's pretty cool. I like the Striker ones. They look like a basic axe, but colored pretty nice. The Swordfish Saber. Peck Hacker. Tendalizer instead of the Meat Tendalizer. Pretty good. We have two FNCS pickaxes. We have the Axe of Champions. We got this for going to the Pro-Am. They gave us a little card, and we got it like that. And then we got the Axe of Champions 2.0. This just came out in the shop, and I bought it, so it was just regular purchase. The Chainsaw. The Doom Blade. The Gilded Fillet. The Gilded Vengeance.
I think that's the one we had to do. The floor is lava. Remember?
Yeah. So one of these you have to do floor is lava. So we have the Gilded Fillet like this, and then the Shadow one. So that's pretty cool. One of these, yeah, the wife's saying we had to do the event for the LTM. This one is pretty cool too. It's part of the Midas set. So you have the Midas Touch Gold, and then you have it because the Hades water. So we have the Gorgon Blades. We have the Greenest Onion. We have the Perfection.
I think that one was, it was also for rank.
So this one, it goes up per rank. So for this season, I only got Diamond. So yeah, I should have grinded more because this one looks cool. But we have the Pin Feather. We have the Scratcher from the Griffin series. We have the Sharpened Shadow. The Slicer. We have the Takedown. The Weed Whacker. Wait, excuse me. We have the Titrinator. I don't know. It's probably the one of the newer series. We have the Top Dog Kit. This one looks pretty cool too. We have the Troopers Camaraderie. We have the Blade. We have the Unbendable Girder from Futurama. We have the Gravity Smasher. We have the Utility Claymore. Vader's Katanas. Vibranium Spear. The Vice. We have the Waterbenders Battle Fans. Weapon X Claws. Web Slicers. Winter Onslaughts. Winter Wand. The Wookiee Battle Staff. The Wookiee Paw. This is part of the meme series that I liked. I think, yeah, it has an edit. So you have the either one like that, or one where the heart's broken. So both are cool. We have the Wrecking Axe. We have Yoda's Cane. And Zadie's Blade. And then this one, we have to do this. We have to change. So this one, you have to have that Iron Man suit. I believe this was part of a comic book set. But we got that. I don't know. I haven't really used it. So you got 4 edit styles. So you have the default. You have Model 39. Model 42. And then Model Doom. So they look pretty cool, especially in the Doom season. This would have went well. This one just looks cool, especially if you have the Mark suit where you can change it. But yeah, those are all of our pickaxes. Make sure in the comments you let me know what my favorite one, what your favorite one that you have is, and what your favorite one that I have is. Appreciate you guys joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you, Ragers, for watching the whole video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to help support us as well, you can use the creator code KidRage in the item shop. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye!